What's up guys, Rexon34 back here with another video. I want to start off this video by asking you guys to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. So you'll see that little animation pop up. Just a quick reminder. And yeah, let's talk about this video. So this is actually going to be a PSA return video. We finally got this. This has a pretty weird story behind it. This is such an old return that I did not submit this myself. I submitted this with Thug Noodles on Instagram, also known as Kanye West something, a bunch of letters after, or numbers after it, or Andy, whichever one you want to call him. Really cool guy. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram and YouTube. He doesn't post as much on YouTube, but he will post an occasional video, and he has like 10K subscribers because he had an awesome channel. So make sure you guys check him out if you haven't. Really cool guy. We're going to go into this return. I submitted these with him, and it took over 100 business days. 100. Yeah, we're talking 100, over 100. And that doesn't include weekends or holidays. So this was gone like 6 months or something. Like, it was extremely long. So let's see what we got in here. It was a bulk order, so it's not anything like crazy, but there is some pretty cool stuff. This was actually when I was still collecting Pokemon, so there's some Pokemon in here. So we got Yu-Gi-Oh, we got Pokemon, we got a weird grade in there, so it's gonna be pretty exciting. So make sure you guys stick around. All right, guys, and we are back with the PSA submission. So we're gonna go through the, I believe, 17 cards, but first I'm going to show you guys the giveaway. For this giveaway, we actually have a really nice giveaway. We have a secret rare Dandelion. This is interesting, for Legendary Collection GX. Secret rare Phantom Skyblaster. I think this is actually a pretty good card. It's like a few dollars, like $5 or something, maybe more. And then we have, I believe this is a Cyber Darkness Dragon. It's a OCG. This actually came in the same pack that I got my Ghost Rare Red Eyes from Tim or Yu-Gi-Oh Tube. So make sure you guys like the video. If we hit 50 likes on this video, I'm giving away these 3 cards to one lucky commenter. So make sure you guys like and comment for a chance to do that. And don't forget to check out my eBay link below. If you buy something on eBay, then I will get a kickback. So that's a quick reminder to that. And now let's go ahead and open these up. I actually have not seen these yet. I have seen the grades, but I don't really remember what they were. I know this wasn't the best in terms of grades, but we've done so well recently with PSA. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I just try not to complain about PSA because there's enough of that going on, you know. So let's just try and get some good stuff. So as you can see, there's the Pokemon at the back. Let me put this back here. So let's see. I think this is around 17 cards. We'll see. Hopefully he sent me all my cards. You never know. I might have got it mixed up. But let's see. 1, 2. Let's try and... Okay. We got a few. All right. Let's just start off with the Pokemon because I know you guys probably want the Yu-Gi-Oh most, so we'll wait for that for last. So, oh my goodness. They're just chucking stuff off. All right. So first we actually have a Shadowless Ninetales. This is, if you don't know what Shadowless is, this border does not have a shadow on it. Shadow, there was basically like 3-dimensional looking thing, I guess. But on the original first edition base set and an unlimited print called Shadowless, there was no shadow. So these are worth a little more than the regular unlimited, but not as much as the first edition. So let's see what we got. We got the first time, this is the grade I was talking about, the first time I've ever received an 8.5 from PSA. So we didn't get an 8, we didn't get a 9, we got an 8.5. So some people actually say that these are actually worse than 8s because it's just difficult to find someone collecting 8.5s. You know, I mean, it's better than an 8 in condition, but it's like, you know, who is collecting the 8.5 to buy it, you know? So we do got a little nick down there. Pokemon they're super strict on Pokemon, I found out. So it's just very, very difficult to grade them. So 8.5 isn't a horrible grade. It's just so awkward. So I'm definitely going to be selling that because I did sell all my Pokemon stuff. And here we go. Here's another Shadowless card. This is a Mewtwo. Mewtwo actually came in a Shadowless deck as well. So yeah, it wasn't just in Shadowless base set packs, but there was also a starter deck that had a Shadowless version, and Mewtwo is in it, so it's a little more common than some of the other ones, but it is still Shadowless, so it's pretty nice. And this one got a 7, so I don't remember what I was expecting. Oh yeah, look at the edgeware. I think I just kind of threw some random stuff in this one because I just wanted to grade them. So, I mean, as you can see, it has edgeware. It's probably a 7, so that's fair. Let's try and do our stacks. I guess we'll put 8.5 count as an 8. Ooh, this is actually a really nice card. Venusaur. I picked this up after off of a really big Pokemon collection I bought several months ago. I mean, obviously, I submitted over 100 days ago, so it was probably almost a year ago at this point when I picked it up. It looked really, really nice for a starter in Shadowless, but as you can see, there is some issues on the back. It's not perfect, and it got a near mint 7, so that was probably accurate. This one will be for sale as well. That's actually still a pretty valuable card in 7 because it is a starter and it's Shadowless. Here's another Shadowless card, Chansey. This card is actually extremely expensive in PSA 9 for some reason. I guess it's really hard to even get in 9, so 9s and 10s of this are really expensive. So I submitted it hoping for the 9 because that would be pretty cool, and we got an 8. So the 8s, it drops off drastically, so it's down to maybe $60 or something, I don't remember. So we didn't quite get, I guess we'll make its own pile. We didn't quite get a 9, unfortunately, but pretty cool. So those are the 4 Pokemon I submitted. Here we go with a reprint, Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End. If you don't know about these reprints, obviously they were reprinted in 2014, so they are, still 5 years old, but they're a lot newer than the original Invasion of Chaos from 2004. But they're extremely hard to grade. The quality of them is so poor compared to the original. Even straight out of the pack, these cards do not grade well. So it looks super, super clean to me. So I submitted it and got a 9. So I'm not really surprised because it's just so hard to grade those reprints. So that's not a big deal. Here we go with a big, not big, but a pull from the channel, Cyberdark Keel. If you guys remember pulling that big boy Cyberdark Dragon, it used to be in the background. It's not anymore. We got a 9 on it, but we pulled this as well. This was our other Ultimate Rare, so I figured I'd submit it a long time ago. We finally got it back. And this one did get a Gem Mint 10, so it's kind of a bummer that this was the one that got a 10. But also, exciting that this got a 10. But look at that. It's got the ulti stamp. So I guess they weren't too strict on the ulti stamp. So this was the grader you want for an ulti stamp. So we got a PSA 10. So that's pretty cool. Let's set this back there. That was one of only a couple of 10s, so that was unfortunate. But here we got an Ultimate Insect level 7. I actually pulled this one as well. If you can see that corner, it's cut a little oddly. So they will sometimes dock you for that, which is kind of a bummer. But this guy was pretty clean overall. I pulled it myself, and it got a near mint to mint 8. So I bet that corner counted off, and I bet there was something going on with the back for it to get an 8. But I mean, just the ultimate insect level it, whatever it is. But it's also weirdly because we did it with Pokemon, they're way shifted over, which is annoying. All right, here's another Ultimate Rare we pulled. This was from Enemy of Justice. We pulled the Cyber Prima. Actually, a really nice looking card. Obviously, I pulled it, and so you see this gap right here. That's because we submitted Pokemon cards with them. It's kind of weird. I don't like how they do that, but this one got a mint 9, unfortunately. Did not get a 10, even though we did pull it. Here's our other Enemy of Justice, our Clock Tower Prison. I always say Prism for some reason. I don't know why. And it also has, it looks like a little weird corner. And that looks like it's damaged right there, but that's just the sleeve in there. And this got a 9 as well, so that was unfortunate. It is very hard to grade Ultimate Rares. Here we go. We got a crooked card. You see this card is crooked in here. Let's see if we can do something about that. That's what I really don't like about these huge cases. We got a Lightning Punisher from Cyberdark Impact. This is just a retail Ultimate Rare, but still epic artwork. Super cool. And it got a Gem Mint, so I was pretty excited about that. I'm not excited about this being tilted in the case, though. Oh, man. Alright, it's a little tilted, but whatever. I think I fixed it a little bit. But yeah, look at that epic artwork. PSA 10. So both of our Ultimate Rare First Edition Cyberdark Impact cards are PSA 10, so epic. Here we go. Parasite, Weevil Underwood, Pharaoh Servant First Edition, Super Rare. Got a 9. So this one I did not pull. This wasn't the one from the Pharaoh Servant box, obviously, because we opened that way after I submitted these. But it was just a really clean copy. I thought I could maybe get a 10, and it got a 9. So it was pretty close. But this one I did pull. I pulled out of 9 packs of Legacy of Darkness, and it was slightly OC, and they did count off and gave it a 9. So I think it was because of the centering. It was a little bit off, but that's not a big deal. Here's a Mask of the Accursed. I really thought this one had a really good chance because it's really, really clean and pretty good centering. That back centering is pretty bad, and that might be why it got a 9. the front centering is it's right here. It's a little tilted. See right there, it's turned. I hate this, how this light does this. It's slightly big right there, and then it just kind of goes down like slanted. So I got a 9 there, so that's unfortunate. Here we go. We got a Legend of Blue Eyes Dark Magician. Really, really clean copy. The centering's a little weird on it. Yeah, the centering's pretty weird. And this guy got an 8, so that was kind of a bummer, but mostly centering, I think. And then finally, we got a Millennium Shield from McDonald's pack. So I've been wanting to get one of these in 10 for forever. This guy was extremely nice. I think it had a few like slight scratches on the back, and they gave it a 9. So I was like, oh man, what a bummer. So that's okay. I mean, I'm going to get a 10 on one of these eventually. That's my goal, but right now it's not working out. So let's see. I think I got all my cards. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15 cards. I thought I had 2 more. I don't know. I'll have to check that. I'll check with him on that. But that's what we got for this submission. We got a couple of really nice Ultimate Rares. I mean, you can't really complain with PSA 10 Ultimate Rares, especially like pretty epic looking ones like this one. And then a Cyber Dark is really nice too. So pretty cool. The low ones for Pokemon, which is, I mean, I was expecting that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like the video and leave me a comment and let me know what you guys thought. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Alright guys, we're back. I actually figured out why I had 1 extra card. I forgot. They actually did not grade one of my cards for the first time. So I got my first 8.5 and I got my first questionable authenticity card. So this is a Charizard Holo. So I knew that I had at least 1 more card. So I guess this is the other one. It is a Charizard that was, its authenticity was questioned. So I don't know why. So we're about to check this out and figure out if we can see what they meant by questionable authenticity. I don't know why I graded this thing. Look at it. It looks terrible. I mean, it looks real though. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. Maybe if it was colored, it would say recolored. So it wasn't colored, but I mean, it doesn't look fake. So I'm not really sure. That might just be a. That might just be like you know, just happens. But this is definitely a real card. I'm not sure what the deal with it is though. So I'm not sure why I sent that in at all, but whatever. But very strange that questionable authenticity. You can see it right here. Questionable authenticity. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that one, but that was my other card. That was the one I couldn't figure out. I thought I had more cards, and I did. It was a card they didn't grade, so that's the first time that's ever happened. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys later. Peace.
Oh yes! No upside down Cyber Dark